Welcome to LiveMin.com. I'm Tanisha Kulshresht. One of the country's largest air carriers, Jet Airways, declared its third quarter results today, reporting a loss of Rs 214 crore compared with Rs 911 crore it reported for the quarter ending December 2007. The result was in line with market expectations, and the Jet stock too rose 1.13% for the day to close at Rs 157 levels. To tell us more on what these results mean for Jet and the aviation industry, we have with us PR Sanjay, our aviation correspondent. So Sanjay, how is the industry reacting to the Jet results today?
The market was not that enthused with Jet results today. On BSE, Jet Airways just rose only marginally 1% up in the on the BSE today, and the industry were not expecting a great miracle over the aviation and airline companies today because of considering various other factors. So generally, the market was not greatly. They're not enthused with this Jet results today.
Okay, so but how much of this result was because of conditions specific to Jet, and how much was it because of the larger aviation industry dynamics?
Of course, partly it was the strategy which was formulated by Jet Airways, and largely it was the various market factors have led Jet towards landing up this much losses. So to be very specific with that, this December quarter was traditionally always a strong quarter for airlines because of various holidays, various festival season. From this December quarter is always strong. This is a peak season for any airline in the country. So in that case, generally, largely the load factors for the domestic airlines were very strong. But because of this general, economic recession and the terror attack in Mumbai, there was been a, erosion of, domestic passengers from passengers. In this December quarter alone, there was 18% decline of domestic passengers. This has adversely impacted across the industry, just not for Jet Airways. So in that case, largely the factors which has led to the losses for Jet Airways was largely because of the industry conditions. But in the case of Jet Airways, Jet Airways was very conscious and very cautious about not decreasing fares. And even though the ATF prices, in popular terms, jet fuel prices were not increasing, Jet Airways never decreased their prices. This has helped Jet Airways to keep their loss minimum.
Okay. And what's the outlook for the next quarter and perhaps for a couple of next months for the airline industry?
So the interesting factor in the case of Jet Airways was, though they have landed up in a loss of 214 crore for Jet Airways and around 22 crore for Jetlight, the outlook for the next quarter remains to be little bit fishy because of the domestic traffic. The domestic passengers are staying away from airlines and they're shifting to other travel modes. So this will this is a cause for concern for airlines. If they are not able to arrest this erosion of domestic passengers, the quarter 4 is going to be a terrific trouble for airlines. So
what about the ATF prices, Sanjay? As I understand, that was one of the key reasons leading to airlines running a loss. So what is the outlook for ATF prices and the jet fuel prices?
I think the jet fuel prices have been stabilized because of this crude oil prices stabilizing between $35 to $40 a barrel. So the key concern was ATF prices, which was contributing towards 40% of the operating cost of any airline. So in that aspect, the airlines are a little bit lucky, and they believe that these prices are going to be there at least till March quarter. So in that case, in that aspect, airlines are a bit lucky. But the main cause of concern now is that the passengers are going away from airlines. So they need to bring back these passengers to get a better load factor, thereby to post profit in this coming quarter and for the fiscal 2008.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us, Sanjay. So there you have it. It seems that the ATF prices are going to come down, but the airlines will need to step up the effort to attract customers. That's all we have for you today. Thank you for watching.